Before silence, Jasper had a home. A small house that smelled like lavender and old paper. Morning light touched the rug where he slept. Rose would place his bowl on the floor, and he would wake slowly, stretching, tail flicking, feeling safe. He didn't know promises could be broken, only that he belonged. And someone belonged to him. The world was gentle. Footsteps didn't startle him. Hands were familiar. The sun warmed his fur. Dust floated lazily through the air. And every day, the same quiet rhythm made him feel like he could just be. Sometimes, Rose would sit on the floor beside him, a book in her lap, one hand resting gently on his back. She didn't always talk. She didn't have to. Her breathing was slow, steady, and Jasper would match it, until the whole world felt quiet and warm. That was his favorite sound. Not words, not music, just the heartbeat of someone who wasn't going anywhere. Then, one day, strangers came. Their hands were soft, but not the ones he knew. They picked him up, and the smell of home disappeared. Car rides he once loved became long and silent, until the world smelled of bleach and fear. He looked for Rose, but only emptiness stared back. The shelter was a place of echoes. Metal doors clanged. Feet hurried past cages. He barked, once, twice. Still, no one came. And for the first time, he learned that quiet hurt less than hope. Days blurred into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months became years. He saw families, children pointing at other dogs, and they passed him by. He tried to be loud. He tried to jump to be seen. But the world kept walking, always past him. Seasons changed. Summer heat, winter frost, spring rain. Volunteers came and went. New dogs arrived, shaking, confused. Just like he once was. He watched puppies grow up, get adopted, and disappear through the same door. He stopped looking at years ago. Birthdays passed, that no one counted. Winters came, that no one noticed. The sun rose and fell. His fur began to gray. His eyes grew older. He curled up quietly, learning that silence was the only armor left. By the 10th year, Jasper stopped looking at shoes, at hands, at passing lives. He didn't bark. He didn't whine. He didn't hope anymore. He stayed, small in the corner, a shadow of the life he once had, a quiet heartbeat waiting for someone, anyone, to see him. Then, on an ordinary Tuesday, a woman walked past barking dogs, past puppies leaping and jumping, and she stopped. Not because he was loud, not because he was easy to love, but because he was still. He wasn't asking. He wasn't performing. He had given up hope, and somehow that made her look closer. Her fingers slipped through the bars first, slowly, giving him time. He didn't rush, didn't jump. He simply leaned forward and let his forehead rest against her hand. A small breath left his body, like he had been holding it for 10 years. She sat quietly in front of his cage. He turned his head slowly, old eyes meeting hers, a hesitant tail thump, and something shifted. Not lavender, not the old smells of home, but kindness, recognition. Finally, he was seen. Leash clipped, cage door opened. He stepped into sunlight. For the first time in a decade, the bleach smell was gone. It smelled like fresh air, like freedom, like home. And as he walked beside her, he let himself feel hope again, because someone had finally stopped and noticed him.